car around the outside of Hamlin. Austin Cindric to the lead with Cole Custer.
With a big shove from Cole Custer in the outside lane, Hamlin, who is leading going into turn number 1, reaches the end of the back straightaway, running in fourth. Top 3 nose to tail, Austin Cindric, the race leader.
Hamlin trying to rally back on the inside of the racetrack, but it's Austin Cindric, the leader, into turn 4. Cindric goes down to the bottom and blocks Denny Hamlin.
Off turn number 4, the field thunders back to the start-finish line. White flag is in the air. Here comes Cindric. Next flag ends the Great American Race. Riley Herbst is out of shape. He slides across the track, comes back, keeps it pointed in the right direction. We go to turn 1.
Field stays under green. Cindric remains at the point. Hamlin's all over his back bumper. Denny looks high. Denny looks low. Can't make the move off 2.
Side by side from third on back now. Denny Hamlin steps out of line up the back straightaway. Hamlin looking for the lead. They get turned at the front of the field and the front comes apart. Hamlin in the outside wall. William Byron leads into the corner.
They're still racing into the corner. William Byron out in front by 2 car lengths over Tyler Reddick as they exit 4.
Here comes William Byron. Here comes Tyler Reddick racing into the tri-oval. Checkered flag is in the air. William Byron wins the Daytona 500 and becomes a 2-time winner, a back-to-back winner of the Great American Race. Tyler Reddick comes along in second, and 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jimmie Johnson now unofficially in third. What a finish to this one tonight at the World Center of Racing.
Rudy Fugle and that entire team got back the car they won last year's Daytona 500 just before they climbed in and got this race going. Let's go to their pit lane.
Oh, just got to the top of the pit box. Rudy Fugle, 2 in a row. What was it like in that final lap?
I have no idea. I don't know what happened. That's crazy. That was lucky, but we'll take it. Woo!
Take it any way you can. What do you say about your driver to do this type of racing in this big of a race 2 years in a row?
Yeah, I mean, he stayed with it. You know, we're 20th with 8 to go, and it was his whole team stayed with it. We got a great team, so happy with this team. And Exalta Chevy, can't believe him. Hendrick, wish Mr. H is still here, but man, what a win.
Back to back, that's historic. What does this mean to you?
Everything. It means everything. It's unbelievable. Start kicking off here. What a race, and what a start to 2025.
Back-to-back Daytona 500 champions for Rudy Fugle, William Byron of the 24 team.
And Hendrick Motorsports has done it again. They came into this 500 tied with Penny Enterprises for the most wins. Now, Hendrick Motorsports, the all-time winners of the Daytona 500.
NASCAR Live Race Day continues on the Motor Racing Network.
Ending to the 67th Daytona 500. William Byron is now a 2-time winner, a back-to-back winner, and right now his Hendrick Motorsports team has greeted him on the tri-oval grass. William out of the car, up onto the roof, and he dives into the pit crew mosh pit.
That's pretty good. A bit of a stage dive off the roof of that race car. Let's go to pit lane, hear from some of the other top finishers.
Jimmie Johnson comes home in the 3rd spot, hugs all around. Jimmie, I don't know what your expectations were coming into this week, but you just finished 3rd in the Daytona 500. How the heck did you get up there to the front?
Oh, wow, what an experience. We tried to play it smart, and Chad had a great strategy for the 3rd segment. Unfortunately, on one of the pit stops, we got blocked in and lost our track position, but still had a great car and a straight car, and then there at the end I was able to make my way through the crash in the back, was in a good position, and here we are. This is great.
Congratulations. All these people want to celebrate with you, but also, too, just for Legacy Motor Club, you got John Hunter in the top 5, too.
Yeah, 2 in the top 5. I hate Eric had some trouble. Shaq, I hope you're listening. We got your car on the podium. Just an incredible experience. Thank you to Carvana, Toyota, Dollar Tree, Advent Health. There's so many partners a part of this program that are helping us grow as an organization, and the club had a good night.
There's a big fist bump from Jimmie Johnson. 7-time gets out of the race car in a top 3 finisher here at the Daytona 500, Allen.
Pole setter Chase Briscoe brings it home 4th. Bring me through that last lap. What kind of chance did you have?
Yeah, it was crazy. We restarted, I think, 8th. And the C's kind of just kept parting for me. Like, everything, honestly, went my way up until the very end there down the back straightaway. It they all split off kind of 3 wide, and the 11 car were just sitting there for me, and I was like, I'm going to push Denny to the win. JGR is going to win with, my first race here, and when I hit him, like, we all came together. I haven't seen it yet, but, yeah, and then somehow was able to keep it straight and obviously ended up fourth. So, yeah, great way for us to start the year. Obviously would have loved to win the race, right? But for us to come here and run in the top 5 is really cool, for our first race. So hopefully this is what we'll be doing all year long.
Great debut for Chase Briscoe.
John Hunter Nemechek finishes the top 5 in 5th. John Hunter, looked like the second half of this race, this Toyota really came to life, and then suddenly you and Jimmy are up there at the end. Describe the chaos of the last couple laps.
It's a green white checkered hit Daytona. Wouldn't really expect anything less. I don't really know what happened on the back straightaway there. I know everyone was pushing hard, and next thing I knew there was smoke, and I got hit in the left side door, right side door. We managed to keep it straight, and Jimmy blew my doors off. I don't think he ever lifted for it. So strong run by Legacy Motor Club. Eric in the duels, and then up front for majority of the day, and then Jimmy coming home third and myself fifth. So solid day, solid week, I would say, to Speed Weeks for the Legacy Motor Club group. Excited to see what this year has. We already know that we're better than last year. Just how much better is the unknown.
The company continues to grow. Legacy Motor Club putting a stamp on the beginning of 2025. 2 cars in the top 5. That was John Hunter, who finished in the 5th spot. Mike and Alex.
What an unbelievable ending of this one. I mean, when we went into Media Day, Alex, Wednesday, when we sat down and we talked with all these drivers, didn't think that perhaps maybe Jimmy Johnson would be finishing in the top 5. Didn't know that John Hunter Nemechek and Legacy Motor Club, after the challenges that they've had in the last year or two, would emerge and walk away from the season opening race with 2 top 5 finishes.
Absolutely amazing. Tyler Reddick kept his foot in it and tried all he could, Alan Cabana, to try to get by William Byron.
Good description. You kept your foot in it, did all you could. How do you describe that last lap? I know, so close.
Yeah, I mean, for where we came from, I mean, you just have to be happy with it, right? But it's still the Daytona 500, and I mean, I saw the car on the inside spinning, and I'm just like, man, I'm closing my eyes, but I'm just like, man, come on, just don't hit me. And yeah, 11 got us a little bit, scrubbed our speed, and that pretty much took care of me having a shot at the 24.